Welcome, this is part 18, and today A stands for Allah, God consciousness, and for the Muslims we know that God most merciful is the pillar of our life, the anchor which we hold on to. So Allah is for Allah consciousness or God consciousness. Okay, so when we take our marriage vows, whether you're a Muslim or a Christian, you stand in front of God most merciful. So you must have God as an integral part of your life. And in the Quran, in chapter Al-Nisa, which is chapter number 4, in verse number 34, it says so beautifully, men are the protectors and maintainers of women because God has given the one more strength than the other, and because they support them from the means. So this is why many women especially find Islam so appealing, because this verse of the Quran says the man must support the woman. The man must earn the money. He must go out, look for a job. He must open up a business. His duty is to support the woman. Yes, the woman can have a career. She can become a doctor or a lawyer. But it's the man's primary duty. He must work hard and he must support the woman in his life. And that's why many women find it appealing to embrace Islam. They say, it is a man's job to look for money. He must provide for the house and he must provide for the woman. And he must look after her well, generously. So we must have God consciousness, Allah consciousness all the time. A couple that espouses and values the spiritual dimensions of marriage have a far greater chance of harmony, love and joy in their relationship. The spiritual side is very important. There are 4 dimensions to ourselves that attract us to a person: mind, body, soul, and heart. You can love a person because of their brain. You can love a person because of their body. You can love a person because of their soul. You can love a person because of their heart. So the soul, we are talking about the spirituality, the spiritual dimension, very, very important. And that's why they said the marriages where both the husband and wife are in the same religion, that has a better chance of success instead of having 2 different religions. That can work, but there's major problems, because spirituality is the core basis of who you are as a human being. So once you have God consciousness, taqwa, then you ensure that you render the best possible love and care for your joint partner in this relationship. You strive towards justice, kindness, love, mercy, forgiveness, and peace in your house. Islam gives clear guidelines for a husband's duty towards his wife and the wife's duties towards the husband. We can only fulfill these duties when we take the time to read some basic books or articles on the subject. There are many books, articles, audio CDs, and seminars available on marriage. Some communities offer before wedding seminars. In the same way that people go for Hajj classes. These classes are very beneficial for young couples who are committed to make the marriage work. So I would advise all young couples, please take your marriage seriously, read books or go for seminars to try and make your marriage a success. And remember that God is a witness to your marriage vows, and try and honor it. And only you take divorce as a last resort. Sometimes that's the only resort that can work, because you want happiness. Sometimes a couple will be happy together, and sometimes they will be more happy apart. Stay well, look after yourself.